So, who's up next?
Who is up next?
Someone else picks the challenge. Choose a player to pick the next challenge. It must be someone who has not picked one already. Who wants to pick the next challenge?
I will, I suppose. Look at the challenges here.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we can, like, kind of skip forward too, right? Like, it doesn't need to be what happens immediately after.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Niall, what is our next challenge?
There's part of me that kind of wants to, like, jump past the heist and, like, go straight to the stuff that happens after, but I think maybe getting somebody on the inside should be our next challenge.
If you want, we can do, like, it's totally viable that we can either do the break-in or like, do the break-in off screen and just, like, whatever you think is best in terms of pacing.
Yeah.
With the reminder that we only have 3 challenges.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So is it 3 challenges and then we just say what happened or whatever afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I have another idea for the Broccoli Gamer encounter.
Please tell me.
Does it need a specific one of these challenges, or is there certain challenges that?
I feel like it would work as a way to, like, if we're, like, trying to. The way I understand this game is, like, we pick a challenge and then, like, by the end of the scenes we should have advanced that challenge. Yeah. Like, every scene doesn't necessarily need to be about it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like. But I think like we could wrap Broccoli Gamer into it in a fun way of, like, if they're meeting up with him personally, it's because he has something they can help them with.
Right.
I kind of like find and eliminate the rat.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Should we decide who the rat is beforehand, or, like?
I have an idea of one person who it could be.
Wow.
See, I was actually thinking Broccoli Gamer would be the rat.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking,
That's so
too.
cruel to Broccoli Gamer.
Well, I think Broccoli Gamer also might think that he's the rat. But that's its own thing.
What? He's the giant rat that makes all the rules?
There always has to be a giant rat.
Like, could it be that he... Well... it could be that he's the rat and he doesn't know it, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or he isn't the rat and doesn't know it.
Like, he thinks he's the rat and he's like, I'm leaving, guys, I'm sorry. Like, he's just not.
Yeah, I mean, this could be that. This could be like, okay, you guys have now come off, like, the end of the last challenge was Crystal Court knows what's happening. Like, that wasn't just a freak accident where that guy's mechanic shop, like, burned down.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're somehow finding out what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go with the rat. So let's decide who that is.
Should we decide in advance or no?
No, we should work this one out.
Yeah, sure, if you'd rather do that.
It's your choice.
See, I feel like if we don't know who the rat is beforehand, it's kind of gonna lack a structure. Like, whereas at least if we know who it is, we can kind of.
I don't know if that's totally true, because we can definitely figure that out in play.
You're right, but I do kind of like the idea of, like, building a narrative around this concept of, like, who it is, you know, like, because then we could formulate scenes.
We can deal with, like, dramatic irony here in terms of, like, us as players know, our characters don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who do we think has sold out the Fellowship?
I know one person who might be a pretty good antagonist for this, which is probably Ken.
See, I don't want it to be one of the major characters. I want, you know, like, I'm actually kind of thinking Company Man or Remembered Plea.
So I was thinking, could it be Shithead?
That
Because
could
Shithead was the
work.
mechanic there, right?
Yeah.
So like,
No, she wasn't. Or no, they weren't.
oh, well, she's mad that we're not going to business with them. We went to the other one.
No,
Shithead
they
isn't
don't-
a mechanic.
Oh, Shithead.
They're a
Shithead's
hacker.
the hacker.
Oh, fuck! Right. Okay.
Is Fleet's hacker roommate.
Oh, right.
I trust Shithead implicitly.
But it could be Shithead. Like,
As someone who has made this character, I feel like it would be very out of character for them.
but it doesn't have to be intentional. That's the thing.
Maybe.
Like, if they're a hacker, they could be a good hacker, but even then, they could have accidentally opened a back door or something and then had it in their computer or something, you know? Like,
What if Shithead is actually just trying to turn on Ken? Which would be against the Fellowship at large.
This is bad.
I don't know.
This is bad.
Yeah.
I don't think it fits the character.
Okay.
I don't know. It can be someone outside the Fellowship. It doesn't have to be.
True.
Yeah, here's the
Niall,
thing: is
Niall,
we're
what do you
dealing
think? What do you think?
I'm open to it being whoever. Like I have the idea that like Company Man is actually a company man, you know, all along. But but if people would be somebody else, like I'm fine with that. Like I don't want to force it.
Maybe this is just like, I don't know. Maybe this isn't the challenge to do. I don't know.
I like it conceptually because it does go hand in hand with that event happening, like, pretty
Yeah.
well. Like, I'm just figuring out who. Could it have been one of the boys?
Just a random one of the boys.
Like a rogue
boys.
boy who wants to become a boy to men, like, type thing. Like, he thinks that he can come into his own by, like, really betraying, you know?
That could be pretty funny. Sure, let's go with one of the boys, a rogue boy.
Yeah. A rogue boy.
Rogue boy. Could we also just have our scenes, like, each of our scenes are portraying someone that we think is the rat or something? Like, there's just an air of...
Yeah, like, it's all just interrogations.
yeah.
What is happening in the background? I mean, okay, yeah, is like we could do a round of scenes that are just like all interrogations of different people, but I
So-
don't know how interesting that will be. I think that we should have the main plot going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With this just be like going on in the background. Like we could even have the heist happen during this challenge if we would like.
Oh.
Well, should we...
There's no what?
Should we find, like, another way to get equipment or something? Or, like, a plan for... Or, like, this could be us drafting up the plans, I guess, right? Like, properly?
Or this could be like us casing the joint in the
Yeah,
background,
sure.
but like the fact that, but like the case of the joint isn't the challenge, so like it isn't really like we're gonna figure out how to get into this place regardless. It's just a matter of whether we can find the rat while
Yeah.
we're doing that.
That seems like a good idea.
All right.
Yeah. It's up to you now. You have the
Yeah, I think
final
let's go with
choice
that.
here.
Yeah, let's do it that way.
Cool.
So I have to pick somebody, right? To do some-
Yep, to do the first scene.
Let's go with Broccoli Boy. Let's go with Star.
Let's go.
Let's have Solon start.
All right. So starting, and remind me, what's our challenge that we
Find
ended
the
on?
rat.
Find the rat.
Find the rat.
But we're casing the joint at the same time, basically. Like, as, like,
Yeah.
That's in the background.
Okay.
It's basically, I think the like wrapping thing is just like we know that they know about our movements and are like doing somehow, and we have to figure out how.
Yeah. I like that. That's a great way to put it.
Okay. Then I want to go. I want to go case the joint with Dusk and Romeo, if that's okay.
Sure.
I'm thinking that Dusk wanted to go with Romeo to case the joint, and Romeo suggested I come along because I've got tech. I got tech that can help record the area.
Sure, and that goes good with Star wanting Dusk to like rely on them.
Exactly.
Like that works well.
Okay. So we are going to where do we go for this? What's the setting? I'm thinking, is there a certain spot that we want to approach the headquarters of Crystalline Court Group at?
Oh, maybe can we be like posing as package delivery people delivering something to like the lab basement?
We
Yes.
could, yeah. Sure. That sounds good.
Okay.
Great. Romeo Wedding has a fake mustache.
Great.
We
Like
all
a really
are
bad
wearing
one.
We're all wearing like
Yeah.
brown outfits with belts, and the shorts are just a little too short.
Mm-hmm.
I like this. And I can't wear the chef's hat in this one, so I'll have to put that one to the side.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Then, are we in a delivery truck heading in, or do we want to just be in there? Just
It could be like heading to like a lower garage or something.
Yeah, totally.
Because it's an
Okay.
underground building, so like they could totally just have like, this is where you enter along the perimeter or something, and can go down to a shipping bay or something.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's all start heading in. We're in a truck, and we are getting to the shipping bay. Is someone going to meet us there? To be like, oh, all right, delivery truck coming in.
Probably
There's shipping and receiving right over there.
We can hand wave it. Romeo Wedding has contacts.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
probably just a very disaffected person. Like there's like, oh yeah, go ahead.
All right.
All right. How do we start this then? Do we want?
I think they're in the truck. Go downstairs. What do you want? What's Star say?
Okay. So I'm going to use my drones to basically grab pictures of this shipping and receiving area. And I see a door up ahead. Do we want to risk going in, or do we want to stay here? And so that's I'm going to pose that to Dusk and Romeo. How deep do we want to go in for this
I think
job?
I think that they can like sneak in. I don't think this again. The challenge here is not case the joint, right?
Yes.
Like the focus point of the scene does not have to be us actually making it inside and getting all the information we need. I feel like we can kind of assume that we're going to do that.
Oh, okay. Even easier then.
It's like, yeah, the question of what we can do is figure out if they can actually like figure out where Crystal Core Group is getting information from.
Perfect. Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to ask Dusk. Hey, Dusk.
Yeah?
Did you get a text the other day?
Yeah. Wait, maybe. I don't know. I barely check that thing.
Because Fleet texted me.
Everyone
that,
knows-
yeah.
And then I texted Ken.
You just texted him immediately?
Well, I didn't know what was going on. I was just confused about what it was all about. I mean, it was weird that racers knew exactly where we were at, but like they always know everything about where we're at. So
Yeah, I've just sort of like accepted that as a fact of life at this point.
right. But they just seemed real worked up about it.
Hmm.
And I know that what happened yesterday with Cut Corners was a total disaster.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if that had anything to do with it.
Now that you say that, the timing is pretty coincidental. That is a little alarming.
And so if someone knows where we're at and what we're doing with everything, then
But like, listen,
yeah.
if you think it's Ken, I'm going to be real. I don't think Ken's the type of guy who he would like, if he was going to burn down a place, he would burn it down like after he got what he wanted and not like after we've given the money, you know? Like,
Yeah.
like he's not the type of guy who would just like give up money like that.
That's why I kind of texted Ken and I was like, what's going on? Because it didn't really add up that he would sell everyone out for nothing before getting anything at all. And so, yeah. And so I'm just wondering if Crystalline Court knows what we're trying to do and is trying to head us off. They're doing a good job. And so I'm wondering if maybe if someone that we're working with is not straight.
Well, okay, I'm not going to go with what I was going to say, but
Romeo snorts. I think Romeo is just like doing all of the job, like doing both of your jobs in the background.
And I'm just saying, thumbs up. But yeah, like, but like who? That's my thing, is who? Because it's not me. I mean, I'm not expecting you to trust me just outright, but it's not me. That's too high level for me. And I can't see. Oh, I don't know. Fleet, maybe, but not really. I don't know. Like, maybe they like showed him like a really cool gun, and he was like, "Whoa!" and he didn't understand what was happening. I don't know.
There's no way Fleet's working with Crystalline Court Group.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
although
oh,
I don't know. It's just like corps have a way of getting under people's skin if they need to, right? Like,
yeah.
Would Ken take money from CCG if it meant getting him out of motor?
That's what I'm thinking.
They shrug.
Yeah, but But at the same time, it's like how much money, you know? Like that's my thing. Is like how much money would it take? And they haven't offered you like any like sponsorship deals on your channel or anything, right?
Oh, no, that's done.
Oh.
That, yeah, after everything that we went through with the harbor, I don't want to work with Zenergy anymore. I don't want to be a part of Zenergy anymore, and I'm just trying to get out of that as quickly as possible, and it doesn't seem like it's very easy.
No. Not unless you get really ripped and do, like, murders. Then it's pretty easy, but...
I can't do what you do.
Hey, never say never.
Maybe. Romeo, do you have any experience with this? This is such a big job, and this is way bigger than I am used to. It's actually kind of got me a little scared.
Like deception?
Yeah.
Like a rat or something?
A snitch? Is it is that a snitch kind of thing, huh? Those are I get stitches.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't know. Romeo about to say something and Dusk just talks over them. Like, I don't know, we've never really had stuff like that. Everything's normal. I think
Romeo is just like looking very concerned at you two and then is like, are we gonna fucking do this job or what? What's going on? Like, are y'all with me casing here, or are you just gonna like sit in this cab and talk about whether someone sold you out or not?
We can multitask.
I've got like things to do today.
Oh, fine. Like, listen, it's not my fault that you can't chew gum and walk. All right.
Do you think the shipping and receiving boy has a map of the place?
I think this is the end of this scene.
Thank you.
Dusk.
Okay, I have a good idea for a scene.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I think that it could be like, well, no, I can't put Fleet and Ken together right now. It could be like Fleet. Maybe Fleet and Shithead finding like No, because I can't do both at once. I keep forgetting that Shithead isn't Ken's character. I keep thinking that. No, could it be Fleet? Or no?
Well, it would be Dusk and whoever you want.
Oh, so yeah, it has to be Dusk.
Yeah.
So it would be... I guess Dusk, Ken, and Shithead, and they could be getting the plans for the building to know like what the layout is and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does that sound all right?
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
Where do you want to be? Because we can just do it in Shithead's dirty room.
A public library, because that's the easiest place to hack. I don't know. No, it could just be in Shithead's room. That sounds fine.
Yeah, that's cool with me.
Hackers don't leave their rooms.
And that's exactly what they say. Yeah, I don't leave my room.
So scene?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
We're in it.
Okay. So Dusk probably would start by saying, like, hey, Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Is Fleet doing okay?
You know, like, I don't know what's up with the guy. Like, he keeps accusing me of all this stuff just because Barry ran into me, and, you know, the way I see it, like, he's a former light racer, and Barry, as we all know, is a light racer, and, you know, he's got ties, and I don't know. I feel like he's trying to push his own guilt off on me, and, you know, this whole thing is just... That's Fleet for you. You know, you can't trust him.
Yeah, but did you do it?
No, of course I didn't do it.
They say while staring at their computer, not like still typing.
Yeah, and Ken is extremely offended by even the suggestion that somebody would believe Fleet above him. Listen, would I lie?
You know, yeah.
Why would I lie?
I don't know. I don't know you that well. I don't know if you're a liar. I'm just like, you know, maybe you could have. Who knows?
Hey, who are you anyway? Why are we here? Dusk?
I'm fucking getting the plans.
Yeah, we're getting... Fleet told me that it would be a good idea to get the plans for the place that, like, we're going to. Like, I saw it, and let me tell you, they have a lot of hallways, and I want to make sure we know exactly where we're going.
Mm. All right.
Yeah, there are quite a few hallways, like, if you ask me. There's quite a lot. Maybe some there shouldn't be, actually. It's really weird. So these schematics are a little non-linear, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. It's... Okay, let me try this. And they bring up one of their, like, little holographic imaging things that they have, and they, like, brush some garbage off their desk and just, like, place it there. And they're just like, okay, so this is going to look a little strange, and they turn it on, and it is like a bunch of, like, it is like 3 different projections, like, that just don't line up with each other at all. And it's like, so I'm still trying to figure out what exactly it means, but my current theory is that they keep different schematics around for different areas, and then you have to, like, kind of line them up, kind of like a picture box, just to actually see what the right schematics are, and only the people who are on top know which ones line up with which. It's really weird. Like, I don't know why you would do this. It's ridiculous. It's absurd. But that's the thing about weird corpos, is they're gonna keep coming up with dumb bullshit to try to subvert the download the map thing. I don't know. I don't know their internal speak right now. I'm still figuring that out. It's a language. A lot of this is a language. You just got to decipher it.
Well, I'm very impressed.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Customer service voice.
I don't know. Did you do it? Like, kind of intonating towards Dusk.
Yeah, did you?
That requires a level of planning that I am not capable of, if I'm being real with you.
Yeah.
Totally fair.
you are a professional killer.
Oh, yeah, but I would just, like, I don't know, could be a lot cleaner than that.
I mean, if anyone could cover their tracks, it would be a killer.
Why would I cover up? You're right, but why would I cover up, like, why would I burn a building down, you know? Then no one gets to see the cool shit I did.
That's a good point, honestly. Yeah, I don't
Like,
think he did
isn't
it.
it? In theory, wouldn't it be way cooler if all of those people disappeared without a trace and the building was just empty? Like, that's sick as hell. The implication there is like, wow, like, yeah.
Oh, that kind of rules. I should call the
exactly.
boys. I should get them to like write that up and maybe shoot that as like a movie or something.
Here's the thing. The person who did it, or people, probably weren't the rat themselves. The rat is just letting them know, and they let their own internal fixers know. And for some reason, someone likes to do arson. It doesn't make sense. They're like, they could have just gotten arrested. They're selling illicit parts anyways. But I guess that means they don't want strong police involvement.
They just want to send a message.
Yeah. And it's hard. It's hard to scan every single person's phones to see who did it, and I'm not saying I'm doing that.
I was going to suggest, like, you are a hacker, you know.
But if you maybe wanted to both allow me a little bit of access into your personal devices just so I can verify through texts, then I think we can write you both off as gold. Is that fine?
I mean, I got nothing to hide.
Dusk turns around and starts deleting photos off of the phone. And then it's like, yeah, give me a sec.
Star doesn't have natural 3FA, and so you are already into all of Star's files.
Yeah.
Didn't Ken literally get texts from
No, I think it was a call. It was just a call, right?
From who?
From Barry?
No, I don't think. No, Ken called and texted Ricky for help because he was like,
Yeah. The actual meeting was you guys were there. It was literally Barry called to meet with you all.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Yeah. There is no
intimidated.
So there's nothing. Yeah.
There's no footprint that would suggest Ken has anything to do with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There might be something with the boys though, but like that's a longer.
Yeah.
And we could probably end it there with that like ambiguity of the two of you, like maybe being like, why would you give me a phone?
Yeah. So it's my turn?
Yeah.
I want to do a scene with Fleet.
Okay.
I want it to be us at the bar. And I think this is like after we just did some like heist setup shit. You know?
Yeah. I like that.
Like we've just like finished doing something. I mean, this could be like in your car too. This could be us driving around.
I like that too. I'm good with either. I think the car is more fitting.
Yeah. In the car, that makes sense. And I think they just like they have a cool leather jacket because I want them to have a cool leather jacket.
I hear that.
And they're just like, hey, I heard you haven't been getting along with your crew.
I mean, I like most of my crew.
Trouble spots?
Hopefully not for long. That's the thing, is when it comes to the root, we are all trusting, implicit. We need to make sure every single person is on the right page. And it feels like somebody isn't right now. And I'm going to fix that soon.
Fleet, you're a talented guy.
I appreciate it.
Have you ever considered leaving this crew behind?
I've been thinking about it a little bit more recently, but have we ever like talked about how this got started?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, we've talked about the origin story in terms of Fleet picking up a blood-covered Dusk after a job.
Okay. So I think like it could probably be like they're maybe the original 2 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So when we first started this, it was because we wanted to do this quietly. We wanted to make it work. We wanted to sustain. And it's getting, and we've done it so well for a while. And it's just so much harder knowing right now that, like, someone might not be totally 100% in. I mean, not that I shouldn't expect people to live their own lives, but it's we can't have that.
You can't have someone selling out the mission.
You're right. Yeah.
All I'm saying is, if you want, I could pull some strings, get you a spot at Candles. If you want to just, after this, wave bye to the route, and come help us do something bigger, the door's open.
It's good to know I have opportunities. Because maybe, like, this time a year ago, I didn't have any. So, sorry. I don't know what I'm going to do, so I will keep it in consideration. Because right now, I want us... This focus. We're focusing on this right now. Yes, focus on this mission.
Do you think this team can get the mission done?
Oh yeah. Well, yes. Yes, I do.
You still have confidence in
yes,
in this truck I've hitched my wagon to.
I think out of our core 4, 3 people on this mission are very confident in doing
Great
it.
to know. Do you think he sold you out to CCG?
I wouldn't put it past him at this point. I don't know if it makes sense, but like it didn't make sense in the first place. I don't know. Maybe it's possible. It's extremely possible, and it's probably the most likely thing. Why do you want me? What do I offer you?
A car? Some drones? A talented driver. That's all we are. You know that, right?
Yeah, I do.
You know, Timeless has this thing. He says we're all tools. The only thing you can do is pick good hands.
I don't know that guy that well. All I know is what I heard from Dusk, and he sounds like a real weirdo.
I guess so, but he's like a charismatic weirdo. He's like sorta her dad. It's like...
I like the charismatic weirdo. That's really good. Like, sure, he's weird, but he's got some, like, gutspa, you know? Like, he's really good.
He's got some chutzpah, yeah.
Real Danny DeVito type.
Fucking hell.
No, we're not doing
he
that.
looks nothing like Danny DeVito.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't know.
We can end it there. I do kind of picture him as like Sephiroth, but nicer.
Santa Sephiroth.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Or like Zemnis.
Zemnis is absolutely what I was thinking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just that voice specifically.
Yeah, I did. All right, when we were first making the show, I like the first few episodes. I thought about doing like an intro to the thing, and so I took the opening monologue, the like timeless monologue that I wrote for the first episode. This in the like first episode description, and I like tried doing it, but I couldn't get my voice like low enough to like actually get the like actual Zemnis voice.
We shall go together. Like,
and we shall go. Yeah.
Oh, you can do it better than me. But yeah, no, it's totally like impossible to replicate how perfect that is.
Fuck. All right, next scene.
Okay. I'll take. I want to take Company Man, and I want to take Company Man to go and meet up with Broccoli Gamer. Because Broccoli
Finally.
because under the pretense that Broccoli Gamer has sent us a message saying that they know some pretty important information.
I like the idea now, like Company Man's gonna start getting a complex that he has to be like the YouTuber supervisor or something like that.
I'm in like Fleet's mind, like he knows like who can be trusted within the group, and it's like and it's like right now he's just like trying to find someone like a little bit more outside to like not even think about this
Sure.
right now. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna like try and go. What if? Do we want to like meet up in public, or do we want to like try and pick him up as well? I don't want to do like a back-to-back car scenes, but I like the idea of like us going to like some kind of open public place and like letting Broccoli Gamer meet us.
Yes, Broccoli Gamer 49 will actually have to. Well, the real Broccoli Gamer 49 does actually have to meet you. Unfortunately, they've scrubbed his like existence, his reality from like everything except the motor app, which is kind of the only thing that can confirm his existence, because they just
That's pretty good. I like that.
So when he calls for a motor, it says Broccoli Gamer 49. Confirmed. It has the little check mark next to it.
It just says BG.
And so he's just been calling motors to see if anyone can help him. He's constantly in motors.
I think it's a little more coordinated.
Okay.
I really like the idea that like someone at like fucking. So this is Zenergy, right? Zenergy did that.
This is Zenergy.
Okay. So I like the idea that Zenergy reached out to all the corporations and is like, help us destroy this man, and the other ones are like, yeah, sure, of course. But Motor's like, fuck you, no, that's
not our job.
Broccoli Gamer for life.
So like me and Janie kind of discussed this like off camera a little bit about like what's up with Motor, and like the way we kind of figured it out was that Motor is extremely hands off. Like I picture them as extremely dude bro in the way of like it is just the most worst toxic dude bro culture there. So it's like they're like when people pull the shit of like guy in one of our cars tried to kidnap me, it's like they're just like, no, we are not involved, don't know anything, don't know nothing.
If you don't want to get kidnapped,
that's against our company policy.
You gotta pay for the extra service. You gotta get the black car service.
So when another company is like, you have to help us destroy this man, they're like, yeah, whatever. They just don't care. Like, they just do not care.
Okay. So where are we heading to meet up?
Where do you want to go? I feel like Broccoli Gamer is setting the spot.
Okay. What's the most?
Because we gotta go to the pickup destination, right?
Yes, it's on the app, right? What's the most least secure place to have a conversation like this?
Least secure?
Yeah,
A Denny's.
I like Denny's.
Perfect.
Denny's is great.
Mm-hmm.
Future Denny's. Yenny's. No, Zenny's.
Zenny's. Absolutely
Zenny's, and it's run by Zenergy.
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't.
Yeah, that's
but
good.
Broccoli
That's
Gamer
good.
doesn't know that because, like Broccoli Gamer's just like, that's just a coincidence.
No, I've this goes deeper. I can help with this. Yeah.
Zenny's.
We're going right into Zenny's. It's the only place that Broccoli Gamer can actually get food to him.
All right.
Because it's owned by Zenergy.
Company man's gonna order a Grand Slam.
Fucking hell.
I'll just have some eggs.
I'll have the usual.
Okay, bye. Bye. Hello. Bye. I'm waving off the waitress. What do you have?
It's been a long couple of months. My wife won't let me buy a life-size love doll. and she doesn't recognize me
I'm
anymore.
so sorry.
So I am, and you're not going to believe this, but I'm the real Broccoli Gamer 49.
You don't say.
Yep.
Because as far as I know, that's what was texted to us repeatedly.
He says this often to everyone.
Yeah, our contact, shithead, was just like, it's really him.
And
You won't believe this, but
You won't believe this.
I am a rat. I'm a rat for Zenergy. I think everything I'm doing might be being filmed by them. I don't know if you see in the vague space that I guess is my face now, the two blue lights that are always on. They're always pulsing, and it reminds me of my old webcams at home.
I think Fleet does actually have we've talked about like Fleet having like HUD implants before, so it's like he does actually see this. Does Company Man like have that kind of like modification?
you invented Company Man, Janie. I'm not going to take.
You're
credit.
playing Company Man. Company Man's ex Chrome Hand.
Hey, Company Man shredded. Your Company Man has an 8-pack made of metal. I think that Company Man probably...
Chrome apps.
Chrome apps, that's all Company Man has, because at one point in their youth, they legitimately thought it looked cool.
Hell yeah! Chrome abs.
So no, it doesn't affect the situation, but that is something you know now.
But is that the extent of
That is the extent
of their
Company
modifications?
Man's modifications.
Okay, so Company Man just sees like this guy's face, just normal ass face.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. I have information. I have my goal, and everything that I am trying to do right now is to get into somewhere and get something that can cure my affliction. And I need to tell it to you in code because I don't want the people watching to hear me. And so I'm trying to get into a place called DDH. Wink.
Okay.
Because they have a morphine thing. Wink.
Okay.
That
How
will
do
help
you-
cure my affliction and get my wife
Is
back.
that what that does? Listen, we have tech experts. I think we can help you with that. Like,
Wait,
I
really?
don't know if.
Wait, like
I
really?
don't
Really?
know if-
Like you actually knew what I was saying?
Yeah, it sounds to
No.
me like you kind of okay. It sounds to me like you kind of explained our actual job that we're doing right now, and I don't know how you know about that, but that's fine.
I mean, I just, was on Motor, typing into the app to,
Oh my god.
yeah. Can you help me then with that?
Hey. Okay. Sure. Why not? Hey, here's the thing. I have a question for you, and I pull up a picture on my phone of Cut Corner's credits, Cut Corner's garage, just completely burned down, and ask, "Do you know anything about this?"
Oh, I know about that.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Okay. I think we're good. Can we get the check? and I think as like a small addendum to the scene, the second we get into the car, Company Man puts Broccoli Gamer in like handcuffs or like those what are they called? The zip ties.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you all about it.
And that's where we'll end that.
Okay, great. And Ken, last scene.
Okay. I think we're gonna do Ken and Star.
Oh, cool. Okay.
For a setting, we're gonna say we're at the Cherry Grove Blossoms Stadium. Star is wrapping up a promotional video for the upcoming game against the Crystalline Court judges. And she's finishing an interview with Ken. Basically,
Perfect.
So we're gonna transition from the interview into sort of discussing business, I guess.
Okay, so I'm wrapping up the Cherry Grove Mojo promo. We're gonna give Mojo to Cherry Grove.
Yeah, basically.
Got it. Oh, Ken, thank you for those were great shots. Thank you for this opportunity. I really needed something to put on my portfolio that wasn't strictly Zenergy, and this is going to really help a lot.
Yeah, well, we've been looking for a new social media manager for a while now. I don't know what happened to the last guy, but, I saw him, he was with some of the boys, and then, I think they went out into town one night, and we haven't seen him since, so... glad to help, and once, if you need an agent, my friend Ricky, I mean, Ricky,
Ricky, yeah.
He could help you make some money out of this thing,
True.
Yeah, the Chrome Hand, there's money there. I mean, better chance than Zenergy too, you getting up that ladder, if you know what I'm saying,
Do I know what you're saying? Because I tried climbing that Zenergy ladder, and I don't know. Can Chrome Hand do something more than Zenergy, spent my entire academic career telling me they could do?
Zenergy, they got some money, but the Chrome Hand has influence, Star, and just look at me, look where I am. I wouldn't be here without him.
Oh, you definitely wouldn't be here without the boys either.
Yeah, I wonder where they are. Yeah.
They're a good group.
I wouldn't say that, but I love them.
They seem to always be there for you, and they're like fans. They're like your fans all the time.
You know what? I think we could get you some boys of your own. You never know. We'll see how things go. But listen, Star.
I was going to say, can I just say I'm a big fan of this, parent telling their kid they could get a dog for Christmas vibes from that conversation.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking
Maybe we'll
of.
Get you some hired hands too, honey.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that, he's looking down at her, but, he's seeing money at the same time for himself.
We'll see what happens. We'll see your report card at the end of the month.
Yeah, pretty much. Listen, Star. You know anything about what happened to Cut Corners? Because Fleet's been getting a little,
Yeah, you got my text, right?
Yeah. He's
okay. I saw that it said red on it, and I figured that was just kind of an accident thing.
Yeah, I told the boys to write you back, but I guess they didn't. They've been kind of slacking lately. I
didn't want to push it. We're really busy. Yeah.
But listen, Fleet's been on my ass for a while now, and what happened to Cut Corners? Somebody has been up to something, and it isn't me, and it isn't me. I mean, you know that, and I know it isn't you. But, who has ties to Cut Corners and to Barry Hughes, Star? Fleet.
I guess Fleet does?
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know if we can trust that guy.
But Fleet hates all of them. And I think mostly me.
That's not true.
Does he hate them, Star? Or is he good at pretending he hates them?
I think he hates him. I think he hates him by the way that he used a giant robot to destroy him utterly, and then we painted a dick on his head.
That's a good point, actually. But listen, all I'm saying is Occam's razor, Star. The simplest answer is usually the correct one, and he's the one with the ties to these people.
Who's the simplest person in our organization?
Well, Never mind that, Star. You know what? Why don't we call the boys? Why don't we?
Are they going to help? Are they bringing razors?
Sure, yeah. We can get the boys to look into this for us. You know, I mean, God knows we ain't getting them into CCG. There's too many of them, and they're too stupid. So we can put them on this. I'm gonna get the boys to figure out what happened to Cut Corners. We're gonna figure this out, Star.
Alrighty, I'm gonna call that scene.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
All right. Start with no stones in the
Ken
pool.
is really nice, by the way.
Yeah. Start with no stones in the pool. Add 1 white and 1 red. So each player takes 2 red. If your main character is unhappy about the path the Fellowship has taken, hold 1 red stone. If your main character actually wants the quest to fail, hold 2 red stones. Otherwise, hold no stones. Is everyone ready?
Ready.
Yep.
Everyone go ahead and type in the Roll20 chat how many stones you're putting in. All right. 3, 2, 1. Everyone needs to explain real quick why they put in 1 red. So I put in 1 red. I think Romeo Wedding has thoroughly lost faith in the capacity of this team and thinks that they are a squabbling bunch of children who barely resemble a professional squad, and is thoroughly unimpressed and disappointed. Scott?
Fleet is still extremely suspicious of Ken, and just after what happened with the garage and like the sort of weird ambiguity around people not just general distrust that everyone is feeling towards each other is that's what feels natural for Fleet right now.
Yep. So each player now takes 1 white and 1 red. Read aloud. As a player, do you think the Fellowship did what was necessary to succeed at the challenge? Hold white if yes, red if no. Is everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Says 3 red, 2 white. Leaving us with a total of 6 red, 3 white.
All right.
So I'm going to roll 1d9. And if it is a 1, 2, or 3, this is white. If this is a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, it's a red. That's a 4.
Oh,
So 1 away, but that is red.
did you say D8?
You said D9.
Oh, I said D9.
Mhm.
Hang on, sorry. I have to re-roll real quick. Hang on. All right. So 1, 2, 3,
I
and
don't
then
believe
4,
this
5,
will
6, 7,
change
8,
it.
9.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. All right, a 4 again. A 4 again. So this is red. This is white.
Oh man.
All right, so this is red. I'm going to roll now 1d8. And now this is, if it is a 1, 2, or 3, it is white. Nope, that's a 6.
Whoa.
So we got red, comma, red. So,
Yeah, that was a tough chapter.
describe the outcome. Red, comma, red. A character betrays or is betrayed by the Fellowship and is lost and lose the challenge. Who betrays or is betrayed by the Fellowship? I will say, if it is betrayal, it must be a conscious decision which the side being betrayed does not want, whether that's the Fellowship or a character.
The ones that make the most sense to me are either Romeo or Ken. Because I can see like you said with how Romeo sees the situation right now, I can see Romeo just completely pulling out.
But here's my thing. I would say yes if this were white-red. If this
Right.
were a character is lost.
But
This
it's an
has to
active
be
betrayal.
a character this is an active betrayal.
My thing is, I can't see Ken doing a betrayal right now because there's like nothing in it for him.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Yeah.
Like there's no stakes.
Right.
This could be Romeo Wedding betraying. It just depends on who they're betraying the party to.
It can also
Right.
it can also be like the Fellowship picking somebody and betraying them, right?
Like, just like, yeah, absolutely. It is either that person is betrayed or like betrays.
Okay. So like everyone could
So
turn
it
on
could
somebody or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
and just like plug, like say they're the rat and betray them and leave them
We
behind.
betray Broccoli Gamer.
He's the rat.
Yeah, like we just believe that at face value.
Yeah,
and
he
just,
said he was the rat. I have a thought, and I hate it.
Do it.
What's your thought?
Ken's done a lot of campaigning against Fleet directly. And what if the Fellowship kicked out Fleet because for basically for stirring the pot like he did right before a mission?
I think it could go either way, but I'm cool with either.
I hurt saying that. I really don't feel good about that. Like I don't like that.
I feel like I don't know if I want that to be where Fleet's story
I know.
ends. Right? Like this is they're out of the game, right?
I mean, Fleet. Everyone else could turn on Ken, I guess, if like Fleet could win them over.
So if it's Romeo Wedding, could we do Romeo Wedding takes the resources that they were going to get for everyone and makes their own team and says like, fuck all of
Yes.
you, I'm going to leave and
That's
go.
I
it.
like that.
That's absolutely, you're dead
like
on.
that.
That's
That-
exactly what happens, is that Romeo Wedding basically is like, this team is not gonna get this job done. Like, I do not trust Fleet's judgment of this team's ability anymore. I am betraying. I am pulling out. I'm pulling out all the Kindle's resources, which I had required. I'm sorry, Dusk, but I cannot do this. Can we just get, like, a scene of them real quick?
Sure.
Sure.
Of Romeo and Dusk?
Yeah.
I think it's like you've heard internally that, like, Romeo has... I feel like Romeo didn't even tell you.
Sure.
They just did it. So maybe you, like, find them at Splints in their usual place.
Mm-hmm. Now, like, hey, buddy, what's up?
Dusk, I'm sorry.
I'm sure it's fine. Just, what happened? Did I miss a text again?
No, I didn't tell you this time. I don't think this team can get this job done. And I'm not going to waste Candle's resources trying to.
I mean, I can't disagree with you to a degree, because I've thought that every time we've gone on a mission. And
Then why are you still with them?
because
I've offered you every single time we've talked to come join Candles, to come stand by my side and do what's right. And you're wasting your time with these jokers. I don't understand it.
the way I look at it is we've always managed to pull through. We've been able to find ourselves situations that maybe, like, by doing the big bombastic things that sometimes Timeless or you want to do, like, you're able to accomplish that things your way. Like, this is my way. Like, I found the harbor, I found those people. They're helping us. Like, I'm able to find these people that we might not otherwise find because I'm taking my own path.
Then stay safe.
You too.
Don't get yourself killed.
You know that you'll always be my friend.
I don't think I can make it for dinner tonight.
That's fine. I'll find someone else.
Oh.
I'll see you around, Dusk.
Goodbye.
They walk off. Romeo Wedding betrays a team.
That car going
Just
by was really
gone.
good. That was like Romeo is gone.
Romeo's gone.
fucking
I'm just gonna
set
make
off.
remembered. I'm gonna read the rules for what happens.
Niall, can you take off the cut corners card? Or I don't know if that's even appropriate, but
I don't know.
Probably should.
Oh yeah, I got it. I got
even
it.
better. Just because I want to see it like this, where it's like, all right, there's I think 8 of us left out of the original 10.
Yep. So my main character is now Remembered Plea.
Cool.
That's kind of a pretty
That's
great
sick.
outcome of this.
She's
Yeah.
cool and still in. Who wants to choose the challenge?
I think we gotta do the thing.
Yeah. My question is, do we do the thing off screen and like have already done it, or
Oh, I would love to just do the thing, like as our scene
the
then.
challenge?
Yeah.
So it's break in.
Yeah.
Are you the one choosing it?
Yeah, sure. Let's break in.
All right. So you choose someone to do the first scene.
How about Ken?
Okay.
Ken started the first one. I don't know if you want to.
Oh, okay. Then how about Dusk?
Okay. What am I doing?
Setting the scene.
We're breaking in.
Oh, that's a
Setting
really
the scene
good
for the
choice.
for the.
Wait, are we breaking in? Is that what we're doing?
That's the goal, yeah.
That's
Yes,
the challenge.
Oh, okay. Beforehand, I want to say that me and Solon came up with this really good idea that
Yeah.
I'm fine with this. I just want to say it before I say this separate thing. Where we were like, the final scene is get away because like the implication that like just saying like, well, we always find a way, and then like the implication being that we did find a way, and now we have to figure out how the fuck to get out. It was like kind of cool, but I'm totally fine with this also.
I'm down for either. I think whatever.
I think it's more interesting if we do it in action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, we could do getaway in terms of like we like cut to you guys like getting your hands on the prototypes or whatever, and then go from there in terms of so you're still in action, but also
Yeah,
if you
that's
want
what I
to
was
also
thinking.
show.
All right, so what did we decide? Are we just doing a break-in or
Yeah,
okay?
break in, right?
we
Scott?
we can encompass the whole thing, like break in, get away, like
Yeah, break in. Just
Like we can
means-
tell it
break in means a lot of
non-linearly,
things.
I guess, right? Like, oh, like we have the break-in and then like second scene is like a little later or something.
Yeah,
sure.
Okay. All right, so should we just do like the original plan of like going through the delivery way?
Yeah, I like us going into the delivery, like the delivery path. Like we have a couple of crates that we're like offloading, and then inside the crates are like us.
But
And
like
then-
you guys, I want to stress from the loss from last challenge, y'all don't have all the gear from
Right.
Candles. So like this is literally like Ken's truck.
Yeah, we have like what we've started this with, pretty much.
Yes. hmm
So would it just be everyone, or can I do that?
I think
Or
Remembered Plea is probably also on comms.
Yeah.
With Shithead.
Oh, remember, Plea isn't fighting with us. That's fine.
Yeah, I think they are like I think they low key do some hacking stuff.
That's sick as hell.
I think she does some hacking stuff too, so she's in there helping Shithead.
remember, Plea rules.
Yep.
Remembered Plea does, in fact,
She's got the
rule.
power glove.
She's also extremely trans. I don't know if I've never ever said that. I think it was probably assumed because of how cool I made her. But just want to say it right now on mic. Hi. Sorry, Rose.
yeah, no, it's fine. Okay, so can I just do everyone in this scene, or is that too many people?
Yeah, sure. I feel like that makes sense.
It recommends 2 to 3, but we could just do everyone. Fuck it.
That's just one more, right? Realistically,
Yeah.
So
We're gonna make an
Okay.
opening move. What's our breaching strategy or whatever?
Oh, I think Broccoli Gamer is also home base, just tied up.
Just tied up.
gagged, absolutely,
Yeah. Oh.
just gagged.
I don't think he could sit on the sidelines.
But still, like, the way I see it is like, okay, so Remembered Plea and Shithead are like cramped up in their room and in Shithead's room, and like, he's just in the corner, just like feeding them whatever information he has.
And they just have to deal with all the like awful remarks he says while he's feeding them information.
I think there's enough of a threat of violence to maybe like to maybe
wait,
keep him
can
a
I-
little tame.
I guess I'll save I have a cool description for what's going on in that room between Remember Plea and Shithead, but
Uh-huh.
I guess I'll save it until we actually have them on screen.
Yeah,
Mhm,
sure.
mhm.
All right, so we're breaking in now.
All right, we're doing it.
Yep.
We're doing it. All right.
Okay. I think we're like, okay, one of us, a company man in disguise, is walking up, unloading the truck, like opening up the door, and then it's just like, just all of us with like, well, we don't have silenced guns anymore, I don't think. Because I think we lost that.
Yeah, we just have our default weapons, I think.
Yeah.
You have your character
Yeah.
sheet gear,
Yeah.
and that is
Okay.
it.
Yeah. So I think like maybe Duskfall and Star lead the charge and just like clearing people out in like this very unfortunate like unloading dock.
Yep.
All right. Let's fucking go. I'm going to. So, like, I imagine with hacking that, like, and like the way we at least. Listen, none of our jobs were to case the joint, so we didn't fail that necessarily.
Mm-hmm. I think we did that pretty successfully.
Yeah, we did that pretty successfully. So I think that we still have like our means of like getting in and avoiding most conflict.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like probably we take whatever places are the least guarded and until like we reach a point where there are going to be guards, basically.
Right.
So should I just like fight since I'm the
Yeah.
fighter?
Yeah.
I'm right behind you.
I feel like that's kind of scary, but
Uh-huh.
okay. I'll do shotgun. Wait, no, silence. We want to do silence. I have silence.
You
None
do.
of you do. None of you do. Fuck. Well, then what's the point?
Maybe you're like leading the charge on
Yeah, you
it.
take
Yeah.
a point.
Yeah, sure. And then when people realize, then you can make the noise, like as like a
Mhm.
follow up. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna like shoot the guards that we run into. I feel like it's being stored in like its own room or something like that. And like one of those rooms where it's like it has like all the lasers and stuff, but because we have hacking people, we can just deal with it.
So where in the action do you want to start the scene?
I don't. Probably like, I don't know. I'm really bad at the fight scene choreographing.
It's really hard to just have a scene happen and be like, I'll run this, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm picturing like it's like y'all are like at the loading dock and then like start walking down a hallway you're not supposed to, and like two guards like run up and Dusk just like cocks her shotgun and just like blat blat and just like continues, like fucking grabs the key card off of one of them and swipes it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, just like very fluid motion stuff.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It's playing some cool music. If this was like a show.
Yes.
But yeah, like my question is, what is everyone else doing? Because Dusk is sort of murder, but like, what is it like? How is everyone like following up on this? What are their plans for the
Just
scene?
kind of
like,
following you behind you, I would imagine.
Well, I think we can like figure that out in other scenes, maybe.
I'm going to go through the
Okay.
next door. I'm going to shoot anyone that's behind that door.
damn.
That's a little murderous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Star's just murder mode.
Star's got bloodlust, yeah.
Is there any dialogue here? Is there any like conversation?
Yeah,
that you have
that's what I'm
as,
thinking.
As this is
I guess I would say like Romeo is worried, but look at us. We just do anything. I have a secondary question, which would be like, could, in theory, Romeo also be executing an operation at this current moment?
Yes.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Okay, that's what
Oh,
I was
absolutely.
thinking. Is that like, but I'm not thinking in this scene. I was thinking like maybe like after we get the prototype, we run into them or something.
Yeah.
Like that would be good.
Ruby, yeah. Mm-hmm. I have thoughts.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pissed
So-
at Romeo. Coward.
Wow, stars going
Wow.
like metal.
I'm really mad about just Romeo walking away. I thought they were cool.
Is this a conversation you guys are having as...
Dusk is killing people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
Yeah.
Or just while you're infiltrating.
I'm looking
yeah.
at Dusk like that. I thought they were cool, and
They are cool.
I
It's
want to
just,
believe
you
that.
know,
Just they're not even here when we need them most, and
it's just like, look, Romeo's just got some funny ideas about some stuff. It's fine.
Can't
I
handle
wish
a
them
little
only
bit
the
of-
best.
there's a little bit of infighting drama, and
Listen, some
they
people don't
bounce.
react well. Okay.
Romeo would never be able to survive as a tuber, not for a minute.
Maybe you're right, but I don't see how that's applicable to the situation. Unless you have some plans I don't know about to make us all YouTubers, like...
Look, it's hard out there. Okay,
It's hard out there.
this is way easier.
Yeah, you're right. This is way easier. As Dusk, like, shoots a guy in the head.
Set scene. Is there more?
That was such a
I think that's
I think that's a good end.
that's
I think
fine.
that's good.
yeah.
I know exactly what my scene is.
Hell yeah.
Good.
It is Remembered Please, Shithead, and Broccoli Gamer 49.
Yes.
I think Shithead is like typing away. I think we've described Shithead's gear as being like very mechanical in
Yes.
this weird way of just like these lots of like levers and like sliding pieces off of their monitor and like flipping open new, like very like Hackers the movie
Yeah.
a little bit. I think Remembered Plea has like basically taken one of these screens and it like extended it out, except for the extension is a hologram and is just like
that
using
rules.
her glove to just like interface through it. And we just get this like shot of them just like totally, the two of them just like totally in the zone, just like working together, being like, Remember Please, just like, oh, Shithead, you missed something right here. Here, I got it.
I didn't
and just
miss
like
it.
grabbing something off of their screen and just like physically holding it and then like throwing it and typing in the air and fixing it and all this stuff. It's really fucking good.
I didn't
And then
miss
there's a
it.
knock
I was
at the
leaving
door.
it there. I was leaving it there intentionally. You know that.
Mhm.
Maybe you don't, but that's fine.
Sure. Uh-huh.
Come in.
Hello,
Wait,
ladies.
Who is that? No, that's not who it fucking is. It's like a knock at like the apartment door.
Oh. Okay. Well then, Shithead does not yell come in.
I think Remember Plea like looks at Shithead and is just like, do you know who that is?
It's probably bad. Let's keep going.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Okay,
There's a knock
hey,
again.
Did you get delivery?
Hey, buddy, can you come here real quick? Can you like I'm like at Broccoli Gamer. I'm like, hey, can you like cut his straps real quick?
Fine. She's like, she like grabs like a knife off the table, I guess.
Oh yeah, 100%. No.
Like a cool, it's like a cool rainbow knife.
Yes, absolutely. No, it's a
And
butterfly
she's-
knife.
Oh yeah, sure. And she like fucking like flips it and just like wheels around and is still like typing it with one hand
Yeah.
as she's like cutting Broccoli Gamer loose.
I have a pistol on the shelf over there. If you want to grab that and just cover us.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and listen, what do you know? Okay, so I've like solved the schematics like 90%. What do you like? How does that hall line up with that hall?
That hall doesn't line up with that hall.
You're right.
There's an
Holy
elevator.
shit, it doesn't.
It's 2 different levels.
You're right. Fleet, it's an elevator. It's an elevator. Gotcha.
Fuck.
Where's your front door? You blindfolded me to get me in here.
It's not that hard. The front door is like right out where the living room is. You want to make sure you take cover.
Knocks.
You want to make sure you take cover is the important thing. They shouldn't see you. If you're just standing there pointing your gun, they're gonna shoot you. You're just gonna die. So you have to make sure they have no idea where you are.
Okay. Got it. And I'll take the gun, and I just wheel out the door.
Is there a, like... fucking hell. Is there... I think, everyone, please, just, like, does this room, like, can you, like, put deadbolts up or something?
Oh, yeah.
You got any defenses in this place?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get him out first, obviously. And then
don't we need him?
And then they just like pull a lever, and it's just like the entire door just like gets a whole goddamn like cage just falling from the ceiling.
There is an explosion. There's like the sound of a small explosion, and like wood shattering, and then like a scream. And then several gunshots, several like very small gunshots, and then one very big gunshot.
Broccoli Gamer reacts to a raid.
Fucking hell. What does Broccoli Gamer do?
The thing he always does in this situation. Narrates everything out loud.
Oh my fucking god.
This is hey, listen, Streamer House, we're getting swatted.
Jesus Christ. You see a very big butch lady with a metal arm.
Oh hell yeah.
That is currently in gun mode. Step in, and she's just like I don't know. No, she doesn't say anything. She just like fucking shoots at Broccoli Gamer.
Ah!
And I think we could probably end the scene there.
That feels right.
He kind of does that like cartoon thing where like his legs are like wheeling around in circles, and he's like got to dance to avoid the bullets.
I like the idea of him making like a YouTuber scream like when they react to something, like just like, what
YouTubers react to.
Oh my
god!
That's the
thumbnail of the video.
YouTubers react to external trauma.
The scariest thing I have ever done. Number 9, get shot at.
I guess it's me.
That scene. It's your turn.
So I think I'm with Company Man like on another route, like within the building, because we're trying to like. I think the plan is to get to a like area where we can like actively control it, and then essentially like maybe sort of like half pilot, like or like no, I guess we have hackers for that, huh? That's what their whole job is. Maybe we're like trying to get to a spot where we can make sure the big boy can come in, and we can get we can get the prototype onto the big boy so we can get it out of there securely, because the big boy is obvious,
right?
And I think that's gonna be me, and that's gonna be Fleet and Company Man. And I think we are like keeping in touch with Dusk and Shithead, and we are just like, and we have found like another like we have found like, I guess, cargo lift access to one of the because, okay, the way I see it, the big boy cannot run through normal hallways, so we got to get it down there in a much different fashion. So we found a cargo lift, and we are just gonna let's just like get in there real quick. I'm Fleet's there, Company Man's there, and so is the big boy, because I think the big boy was also on the truck, and we are at this shaft, and I'm like, all right, listen, I'm gonna hold on to you with the arm.
Okay.
It's gonna suck. I'm sorry. I know. And I'm gonna be there with you. I'm gonna hold on as tight as I can, and we're gonna go down the shaft.
Are you sure this is the best way?
Yeah, they said it was an elevator.
Okay. I'll just accept this.
And we cannot wait for it to come up. We have to go down.
Okay. Wait.
Because it's down.
Wait if it... What? Okay. And nothing will come up while we're going down.
It's highly possible, and that's why we're going to take out whatever comes up. Okay, you ready?
Okay. Yeah, sure. Takes a deep breath.
And Fleet also climbs up onto it. And he's just like holding on to the gun like really hard.
Ugh.
And they like leap off the elevator shaft. And he's just like, so, how you feeling about working with the root?
Every day I find a new reason to love it.
They land. And they're converging in on where the Orphic prototype is, and meeting up with the other team, I think.
Side note.
Cool.
Right now in Company Man's head, he's like, I should have listened to Romeo. They were right. Like, Romeo was right. We had this little couple squabble. I was like, I think it's good to stay true to your friends. I think they've done a lot for us. You might disagree, but they're good. But they were right. These fucking people.
Listen, we have a method, and we know it works. Okay? This is quick, in, out. We're gonna grab it, and we're gonna leave.
Maybe it's quick for you. But this moment will last with me forever.
I'm glad you're with us. And I hope you stick around.
I hope so too.
Can we cut there?
Yes, please.
Is there more to this? Okay. Ken.
All right. I think then it makes sense for Ken to be with Dusk and Star. Let's say, let's kind of jump to them making their way towards the prototype when suddenly, like, a wall just to their left or whatever explodes, and through it comes Romeo Wedding and their crew.
Janie, would you mind acting as Romeo Wedding?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think that, at this point, Dusk is obviously being Dusk, and Star is still, I guess, a little in bloodlust. So Ken is kind of cowering behind the two of them, and he's got his little snub nose pistol because that's all he has, and he's just like. Or let's say that it happens behind them, so that Ken, who is bringing up the rear, has to spin and turn, and he tries to move back behind Dusk as fast as he can, as Romeo and their crew comes through. I don't know how big Romeo's crew should be. What do you think, Janie?
Romeo's crew, I think, is like 4 people, but it's like 4 like highly trained. it's like 4 Dusks, basically.
Okay.
Or not quite Dusks, because like Dusk is the fighter, like
a small
Dusk
army.
Is the killer,
or small gang. That's
Dusk
it.
is a small gang.
gang,
Yeah, Dusk is a small gang. These guys are like probably like a quarter of a gang each.
Okay.
And there's 4 of them, so.
And there's 4 of them.
They
Yeah,
make
so
a
together
whole
they
gang.
are one Dusk. Like Dusk is still like the best person that Candles has by like a long shot. But these are like 2nd through 4th best.
Okay.
And with them is Romeo Wedding in like an all black suit.
Like a jumpsuit or like a suit?
Like a suit.
fuck
Like
yeah.
a 3-piece
Oh my
suit.
God.
Like
That's
black
great.
suit,
That's good.
black shirt, black
Red
tie.
I guess we knew who the
red
real
hair.
Ricky
Oh, wow.
3-piece was.
It's like
Ricky
an
Three-Piece
MCR
was
member
into the
broken.
3-piece tenders. It wasn't anything to do with his suit.
Yeah. And I think that they have like a toothpick in their mouth. Just like full fucking John Leguizamo. And they're just like, Well, hang on. Where is this? Have y'all like gotten the
This is
prototype
like the
yet?
room.
Yeah, we're like at the
we're
room.
about
Yeah.
to grab it.
Okay, can I describe this room somewhat?
Yes, please.
I have thoughts. I think that when you like reach this lower level, you find a room that is like covered in plants. It is like the lowest point of this facility, and there are just like vines everywhere across the wall, across the lab tables, like all sprouting from this one room. It is like vines like broke glass and moved through. And you see like along the left and right to like there are like two other lab rooms to like left and right. So there's like the main one. Okay, I'm picturing like a big T, right? And so at the end of the hall, there is like the main room, which is where the prototype is stored. And then to the left and right, there are two other labs. And in those labs, there are like these big pods that are just like covered in vines. It's just like vines growing all through them. And they have like, they have glass, but they are like cloudy right now. You cannot see through the glass right now. It is this very strange scene, and it is like the whole facility has been like very like black marble on white marble, or like glass and like diamond crystal some places. Like has just been this very like harsh and what do you call like sterile lab. So like this is markedly different. But Romeo Wedding doesn't really care at this moment. They just like draw a gun and say, "All right, you've done well. Now step away, Dusk. Call your team off."
Okay. I thought, alright, whatever. Yeah, okay.
Well, I guess we know who the rat was.
Oh, wow, okay.
What, me?
They roll their eyes.
No, Romeo.
Dusk just says that, like, Dusk's like, what, me? I don't know.
I can't fucking believe this. You're still doing this.
Well, look who got here without blowing up a wall, buddy. That's all I'm saying. I admire your outfit right now. The choice is good. It matches the mood, but still.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, we never did get our matching outfits, did we?
We didn't. No, we lost our matching outfits. Isn't
Yeah.
that sad?
No, we had to wear our normal cool outfits.
I like that conceit. Like, Romeo, like, left or whatever, and they get to wear a cooler outfit now.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true.
They have the jetpacks too.
Yeah.
Romeo's just wearing 2 jetpacks, one on each arm.
Fucking hell.
Just
But
like,
they blend so perfectly with the suit.
They don't break the lines of the
No.
suit
yeah,
at
it's
all.
perfect.
Oh my god. I think that there's like beeping. There are all sorts of alarms that are going off at this point. And the pods start to like shift open.
Oh, that seems bad.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this is what happens when you blow up a wall.
Romeo goes pale. All right, grab that thing and let's get out
Can
of
I
here.
say something?
Yes.
Because this is bullshit. That you come in here into our heist with your own team. You know what I'm looking at? I am looking at losers. You are second banana to the root.
Star,
No,
please trust me.
Look,
Just go, grab that
we're
plant.
getting the Oreo. We're getting out of here, just like we
I
said.
said
And you didn't trust us so much that you got 4 putties to come with you in jetpacks and do a ramshackle job while we're out here acing this. This is bullshit. Get the Oreo. Let's go.
Okay, no, I'm gonna say, like, while, like, Star is going on this, Dusk grabs the thing with one arm and then picks up Star with the other arm and, like, is like holding her sideways
One
as Star
more
is still
thing.
yelling.
4 figures start to step out of these pods.
Oh.
Oh.
I guess this wouldn't be. Would this be a complication? I don't.
Yep.
I'm like trying to introduce myself to the scene of like,
Sure.
hey, I'm here now. I think it makes
You can
sense
also
in
be here.
fiction.
Yeah, everyone's here.
so
Everyone's
the
here.
other
Everyone's
wall
here.
your
explodes.
drone, right?
The other wall
No,
also
our
explodes.
other wall doesn't. Our other wall doesn't explode. It just like opens very fast and dramatically, and we're just yelling, "Put it in! Put it in! Put it in!" And they like, there's like a little like, there's a little like container inside the big boy where you can put the plant.
The
Big boy
Oreo.
doubles as a fridge.
It's got storage.
I think the plant. So the plant has like sprouted, but is also like embedded in this like huge. I think it's just like it looks just like pure crystal, like it's just pure glass, and then like centered inside is this like plant, like not in a pot anymore, just in this like, just you can see like roots growing through this crystal as if it
Wow.
were dirt.
Mhm.
So yeah, these four figures step forward and start doing some shit.
What are they doing?
Yeah. Do they jiggle? Do they undulate a little
So-
bit? Do they...
Do you guys know a game called XCOM 2?
I'm
Yeah.
very
Familiar.
aware of
I-
that game. Yeah,
I like that game. That's a good game.
Do you remember what class I was?
You were like a scion.
Mm-hmm.
I was a scion. Yeah.
Okay, so they're just like doing weird psychic
Yeah,
bullshit.
so they are like immediately jump in and just like, I think it is like the vines around you come alive. I think they are wearing like masks of some sort. And just have these like, and they have bare arms and just these like long like root scars, just like plant shaped scars, like vines growing down their arms, and they like light up with energy, and just like one of them like flicks a wrist and some vines like wrap around one of Romeo's men, just like instantly. One of them like makes a move and just like a table flies at you, Ken. Like just like they're out here just like with fucking literal, just like doing some shit, huh? And engage and just like rush to engage you all. What do you do?
I want us to all leave out of our like escape route that we have carefully planned.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I mean, we have the big boy. If I,
Yeah.
So I was able to pick up the thing, right? Like, so I have
Yes.
like crystal thing. Okay,
Yes.
and then
it is heavy, but you have it.
can I put it in the big boy?
Sure.
Okay,
I guess. I'm not the GM.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I know. I was asking Scott mainly, I guess.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Do
so do
it,
that,
do it,
and then
do
I would
it.
pull out the arm blades and be like, plants.
Are you gonna go fight them?
No, I'm gonna like. Well, so I thought they
Okay.
were blocking like a path for people or something.
Probably. I think they're just like engaging, just like trying to fight you.
Okay.
Are we trying to, like, the rest of us trying to scramble onto the big boys so that we can...
Yeah, we gotta
So that
escape.
okay, so that's what Star and Ken are doing, as Dust is trying to buy time, basically.
Yeah, that sounds good. That's what I was thinking.
Can I use?
It's only got so much space on it. We're gonna have to take the elevator back up.
Can I use my strobe on my drone to flash them so they don't come
Sure.
our
Yeah.
way?
I think we're all just firing guns at this point.
Yeah.
Not totally sure if guns work, but also definitely firing guns.
We're doing anything.
Yeah.
Like Big Boy is shooting the big anti-material rifle.
We look like a
That's what-
laser
that's what
light show
Fleet's
right
doing.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And I think
don't know how to like wrap this up. Like there
Okay.
aren't like fucking die rolls here.
well we have one more scene with Star, and I think that should be our escape scene. However Solon
Yeah,
wants to
so
play.
let's
Yeah.
say we end this scene on us just, like, desperately trying to fight these things off while we scramble onto the big boy to get away.
Yeah, I think just like one gets like fucking slammed against a wall by this robot while the other like fucking falls into, I don't know, engaged with Star, and then there's a flashbang and just like, it's just like mess. It's a mess. It's a melee.
Yep.
Star, what's your scene?
So, our escape route was going back up the elevator or out a side door.
That's what I thought.
Okay, perfect.
Well, if you want to do something different, we can.
No. Either way, our scene is we are all with our big robot. There are like vine monsters, psychic monster things, chasing us.
They're people. They're people, but they do have like psychic plant powers.
So the vine stars are behind us, coming up the.
Fuck off.
They're gonna like try to climb up the elevator behind us, and we're gonna get out the top. And there's an entire like group of CCG Crystal Court group and helicopters.
I mean, we can. I was gonna suggest like for the scene, it can just be like us on the elevator, just like as a moment of respite, and then like but the shit's everywhere, and then we can like figure out in roles whether or not we actually escape.
Okay. Well, do you want to have it as like big encounter at the top, and then we figure out if we escape, or do you want it to be like just some talking in the elevator, some last moments before?
I like the last minute elevator.
Okay, so
it's maybe a little cliche, but it's like
I like it.
We are all in
too.
the elevator, just writing it up. There's some soft elevator music, and you can hear the choppers overhead.
It is an extremely industrial elevator. There's no music unless you're playing it. unless Star is playing it actively.
Yep, just some like I'm just playing some soft elevator music on the big industrial lift.
I haven't heard from Shithead in like 5 minutes. I don't know what happened back there.
They have our escape, right?
I mean, like I don't like we already have the route planned. We can just go. Like it just depends on whether or not we can actually make it. But I'm worried. I'm worried is all. I'm worried.
Yeah, I can't get signal. I'm trying to get the boys to block the roads for us, but there's no reception down here.
It could just be a reception. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
They had a weird hacker network. That's strange. 5G everywhere.
I think I got all my rage out. I think I'm really sad about all of that.
That's good,
Yeah.
Company man, I'm sorry I yelled at your partner.
It's okay.
I was really frustrated by all of that, and they looked really cool, and that kind of pissed me off.
They did look pretty cool.
Are they also in the elevator, or they're not?
I mean, I guess it's up to Rose.
I was hitting the closed door button, actually.
I think JD means like Romeo Wedding.
Romeo Wedding and them, they have to take a different elevator, because I hit the closed door button. They have to take a different
elevator, yeah.
They're not in this.
Is Company Man with us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Company Man's route.
Cool. Company Man stayed in the elevator. He was like very alarmed by the fall and everything.
He was the gotta turn the elevator on guy.
Yeah. And I feel like I want to say like Dusk didn't just like abandon Romeo or anything. She absolutely made sure that they went back through their hole in the wall that they gave Romeo.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Do you think Company Man like went with them actually?
No. I really think Company Man would not have even gone in that room.
Okay,
I really think Company Man was just traumatized.
So yeah, we got the plant.
We really got a plant.
We did it.
I don't want to. Ken, why did you do it?
Do what?
Why'd you do that? Why did you sell us out before? Like, it doesn't even matter anymore. I'm just.
I didn't sell you out, Fleet. Listen, drop this. If we're gonna keep doing this, we need to trust each other. Okay? Listen, I didn't do anything. We got through this. We're okay. That's what matters.
just as a storyteller, I'm banning you both from taking more than 2 minutes with this.
Yeah, that's all I really wanted.
Trying to.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's all I had to say.
We're riding up. We're riding up to our eventual end of the scene, maybe?
Dusk is like, again, like, hey, I'm gonna own Romeo so hard about this. Like, for real. Like, and then she like thinks for a second, she goes, oh no, they might be mad at me. Oh no. But also it's kind of funny. So then it's like that thing where you see a character or whatever and you can't see what they're thinking, but like you just see her like smile and laughing and then get like really serious for a second and then start smiling and nodding again. Like, no, it's fine. It's funny. That type of thing.
What's the look on everyone's faces? Just as in these like last moments as you're finishing this last heist.
Relief, I think, on Ken's face.
Yeah, it is like relieving.
Yeah, there's like I feel very tired, but also like we accomplished something that nobody thought we could.
It's a very we did it kind of feeling.
Company Man probably looks like a little like worried, I'd imagine. Because I feel like they probably heard Romeo talking, but nothing else, so they don't even know what happened. And nobody's saying anything about it out loud or anything, so they're like, oh.
We all kind of thought Company Man was there.
That's what Company Man's been delegated to. Poor Company Man.
And do we want to...
Did we get everyone?
Yeah, I think that's everyone. Unless you want to talk about like shithead on the comms and stuff too.
I don't know. They're off.
I think we'll figure that out after rolls.
Broccoli Gamer is dead, or maybe not somehow. That'd be amazing.
Maybe.
All right. Third challenge draw. The outcome of the third challenge decides the entire quest. If we fail now, the quest is lost. Start with no stones in the pool, then add 1 white and 1 red. Add 1 white for each successful challenge and 1 red for each failed challenge. So I'm adding 2 red.
Mm-hmm.
Each player takes 2 red. Read aloud. If your main character is unhappy about the path the Fellowship has taken, hold 1 red stone. If your main character wants the quest to fail, holds 2 red stones. Otherwise, hold 0 stones. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. That's 0 stones. Great. All right. Now, each player takes 1 white and 1 red. Read aloud. As a player, do you think the Fellowship succeeded at the challenge? Hold white if yes, red if no. This will decide the entire quest, not just this challenge. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white. All right. Put the stones in a cup. Without looking, draw 1 stone and reveal it, and then draw and reveal a second. Oh, I'm so scared,
Me
y'all.
too.
5
I'm
white
so scared.
beads and 2 red beads.
No, 6 white,
6
3
white
red.
and 3 red. Okay,
Because you start with 1 white, 1 red in a cup.
that's not better odds.
So I'm gonna roll 1d9. If it is a 1 to 6, it's white. If it is a 7, 8, or 9, it is red.
I've never in this entire game wanted to
So 1. So that is white.
a 1 more.
Now I'm gonna roll 1d8. If it is 1 to 5, it is white.
That's interesting.
Red.
So one white, 1 red would what's the specific thing?
The effect is you lose 1 character and lose the challenge. And because this is the third challenge, this is the result of the entire quest. So I have an answer that isn't great.
Okay.
It could be you steal these prototypes, but then what do you do with them? Like, what do you do? What the fuck do you do with a psychic plant machine tech thing?
Sure.
Like, how do you fence that? Who do you give it to? Who takes it? Like, what is this? What is it? Or like, what does it mean to fucking give something like that away to someone? Right? Like, Candles wanted it, but you don't know. I don't know. Like, how are you guys feeling about Candles? Like, is this just like, okay, great, you got away with it. Now what?
I mean, yeah, I it was Remembered Please, like, I guess, idea. And
yeah, but like, remember Plea, the
Yeah.
original pitch that I had heard was that y'all were going to give it to Candles, right?
Yeah.
Like, that was the whole thing. Like, are you still doing that?
that's a good question.
That's a good question, because especially with like them like siding with Romeo on this, I imagine like everyone else who isn't Dusk is probably like,
Yeah,
these people.
yeah. I would imagine the rest of the route are like, fuck Candles, basically.
Or we could just use it as like a bargaining chip against Candles. Like as a way to like get us a lot more than we would have if we just like handed it over. That's if we want to decide if we succeed.
Man, all I know is I don't want to bargain. I want this to have some kind of cataclysmic ending that just changes how the world of the root is inherently.
Here's the thing: is that I like tragedy. I'm okay with like, hey, someone fucking like because of our weird criminal nonsense that definitely cannot continue because it's unsustainable completely. People are gonna lose shit. At the same time, I super want happy endings.
My
So if
thing
we
is,
wanna,
I
like-
don't necessarily need a happy ending. I think a compelling ending is that because, like, the selfish way in which all of our characters act is very interesting to have them, like, continuously be fine, but others suffer. Like, that's sort of where I'm at. Like, thinking of, like, results. Because it's like, these fucking assholes, they just get away with everything. But, like, other people have to, like, suffer for it.
Then maybe it's this. Maybe it's like you try and use this as a bargaining chip with Candles, and things are complicated, and they're like, they want it, but are also like dealing with internal politics, and like Romeo is like having to deal with the consequences of like basically losing a squad, and like, and you guys get approached by Mixcabicon.
I forget who that is.
And they were the person who gave you your first job.
From
right.
Crystalline Core Group, I believe, right? Yes.
Yes. And they offer you all a large sum of money to hand them back a bigger amount than you have ever seen in your life, like enough to retire, to leave Intercession City and go somewhere else, to get out for good. If you just hand them back the prototype and forget that this all ever happened.
I like that. Should we decide who we're gonna lose? Because I'm totally okay with Fleet dying in the chaotic, like, we get up there, all the, like, they have totally completely like surrounded us, and it's like,
No.
you don't like that?
I mean, I don't like Fleet just like straight up like getting shot by Crystal Core. Like, I don't like that as the end. As like,
Because, like, loss doesn't have to mean die. Like, that's the thing.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
it can mean anything.
like I was picturing like that happening, like you guys get away and there's politics within Candles, and then Mixcabicon gives you this offer.
What if I don't really know if this is great, but like, what if we get that offer from Mix, and everyone except Ken takes it because he figures he can make more money staying and being a sports star, basically.
I mean, we can go through and like see who takes it or who doesn't. Like who takes them. Like, our next step is epilogue after
Right.
this.
I have a very like hacky way of maybe explaining losing one character, which maybe Broccoli Gamer 49 did not survive.
Aw.
What, Sybil just like fucking shot Broccoli Gamer?
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, that's doable. I think that's probably the easiest answer.
Yeah.
I feel like also there's greater dramatic stakes in the epilogue here.
So the way I've seen it is like, because of the unresolved like shit between Fleet and Ken, like
hang on. Before we get into this, can I just read the rules for epilogue?
Yes.
Ooh.
Sure.
Was that what sorry, I didn't want to was that like what you were doing?
I was talking a little bit about motivations. Cause like the thing for me that I've been thinking about with Fleet, like at the end of this, is that he's done. He's at like there is like a manipulation between like either between like working with Ken or like sticking around that he's not okay with. So he just wants to leave. He doesn't want to be a part of this. It's like it's one or the other, and he's like, I think he's done pushing.
After 3 challenges, the quest is over. We succeeded or failed, but our characters live on. Some of them, anyways. Rest in peace, Broccoli Gamer 49.
Oh, I just realized my card was gone. Oh.
Yeah, I just deleted it. Sorry. Each player briefly narrates their main character's life after the quest. Show us whether your character feels the quest was worth it. You may stick to just the immediate fallout of the quest, or you could go big and summarize the rest of your life. It's up to you. If your main character was lost just before the epilogue, you can narrate their legacy or memory instead of switching to a new main character if you prefer. After that, your game is done. Do you take this offer? Each of you, is what I want to know.
A Fleet is going to take it.
Explain the offer one more time. I think I missed something in there.
A few weeks after this job, you guys have been struggling in vain to get rid of this prototype.
Oh, right.
It is incredibly dangerous to move, and Candles, your original buyer, is sort of devolving into internal politics right now. Romeo, your contact, is dealing with the fallout of basically losing their entire squad and trying to figure out what the existence of people with these strange new powers means for the world. And so, a few weeks after the mission, you're approached by a familiar face. Mixcabot Khan reaches out. The person who hired you for the first job, reaches out again and offers to take the prototype off your hands for an exorbitant amount of money. Enough to set each of you up to get you out of Intercession City for good. I want to know what each of you do. Who has your epilogue first?
Fleet, I guess you're ready to go?
Yeah, sure. Fleet takes the offer and, like, simply does not feel comfortable, like, still being in a group with, like, anyone who would actively manipulate him, and is done. I think he pays off his debt to Motor. I think he like sends a message to Breakbulk and is like, hey, I know it was weird. I know I came back out of nowhere and I made things worse for you, and I'm sorry. And I am sending about an exorbitant amount of credits. I'm sending a lot of credits to them. Don't want to go into specifics because I don't know exactly how the money works, but
It's fine. Hand wave.
hand wave. And I hope you can lead a good life. And I'm sorry. And he has purchased a new car. He is just driving down the middle of the city. Eventually he comes to one of the highway tunnels and just goes and goes. And that's it for him.
All right. Should I go now?
Yeah.
Okay. Dusk does not take the deal. That does not go with her style of life. I will say that she does think the quest was worth it because I don't want to speak for if you are going to say anything for them, Janie, but I think because it would definitely have brought them closer with Romeo wedding.
Yeah.
I think it would have like helped like not only just Romeo realize like, oh, maybe like Dusk's way of life is okay if she's able to succeed at things like that, whereas like I kind of fucked things up. But like not necessarily fully giving up on their ideals, just trying to figure out a different way of doing them. And that Dusk would probably help them because they're not going to be with those fucking money people anymore.
Yeah. I think that they're like, I think ultimately it's just that they realize that they're better with you on their side than not.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. And then like, especially since like, if these motherfuckers are taking money, you know, like, and she's not, like, they're gonna just, it's gonna be back to being just them and her.
I'm very sad that this show is never going to be fucking huge because, God, I need, like, shipping fan art of Romeo and Dusk.
Oh, God.
Romeo has two hands, it's fine.
It's true. I'm a strong proponent of that, obviously.
Okay.
What does Dusk do?
What else does Dusk do?
I mean, is that like what do they do? Like with
they
the rest of their
probably
time?
they like probably try to like when they realize like Candles is kind of a little fucked up right now, they try to get like more and more people to like agree with her way of doing things because she's going to be like more invested in it again because it's like all she has to do basically. So I think she's going to try to like do more things, like do more missions like this, but do it in like a really like cash way as opposed to like stiff, because clearly the cash way is what works. And yeah, I just feel like that's what she does from then on out. I feel like it can be like her and Romeo, like just fucking solving the small problems everywhere. Less money oriented things. More like harbor oriented things. So that's type of thing. Like where we can find people like that.
Yeah. I imagine I'm probably not going to do a big whole thing for Remembered Plea, but I imagine like if you want it to be the harbor, it's the harbor.
I have an idea of what to do with Remembered Plea, actually.
Well, hang on. I have an idea.
Okay. Can I pitch something to you?
All right, pitch it.
We all want to have a scene with Remembered Plea.
So, Shithead and Remembered Plea are getting bombarded. What's her name again? I forget.
Sybil Disturbance.
Sybil is absolutely pounding on the door, trying to break it down. It's not breaking. It's just fucking like, it's holding. It's not holding for long though. And then Shithead's like, it's fine. I got it. And then flips a couple more switches and like, I'm trying to figure out exactly how this plays out, but like the second that Sybil finally breaks down the door, they're both just gone. They're gone, and all the computers are just destroyed.
Oh yeah,
and they have run off together. Is my headcanon.
That's very good. I think that they've run off temporarily, but I think that, like, I think Remembered Plea does, like, want to fall in. Like, if Dusk is doing that, like, that's what she wants to do. Like, she wants to be helping people get out of bad situations and, like, a lot less, like, retrieving weird prototypes and a lot more, like, retrieving fucking people people who are testing, who are being, people who are having the prototypes tested on them, right? Like, that's what she wants to be doing. And so if that's what Dusk and Romeo are doing, I think she's with them.
Would Company Man be too?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something for Company Man, but I think like they just maybe listen. If Dusk is gonna do more like fucking route oriented things, like, but without the route or whatever, Company Man is going to support them.
Oh, if they're starting a new
But Company Man,
if they're starting a new route, Shithead is 100% with them.
Fuck yes.
I feel like it's like less they're starting a new route and just like doing the route with like a bunch more people, basically, like that style of thing. But yeah, I imagine Company Man's like, I'm supporting you, absolutely. I'm never doing any of that again. I'm going to sleep at home, and it will be fine.
So I was really hoping I could have a scene before we sell off the prototype with Plea, because I want to understand what the Orphic prototype does. I want to know a little more about my new plant Oreo. That I've named it Oreo because I think it's really cute and it's the most successful thing that I've ever done. And so I want to just like understand more about it and talk to Remembered Plea about
sure.
Just I want some advice from Remembered Plea one last time.
I think
what do you think we should do with Oreo?
I think she's like, listen, this thing is terrible. It is scary.
It doesn't look scary, though.
I've talked to Auxiliary a lot. It's like an interface. It is an interface. That's what it is. It is like the ultimate potential interface. It is the connection of everything. It is like a merging of life and tech and mind, and the people you saw in that basement are just the beginning, are just a prototype themselves.
Well, it looks like something that sustains life. It looks like something that is alive. And it doesn't seem right for us to sell it away. And I don't want to sell Oreo. Is there any way that Oreo can come with us?
I think even now Crystal Court is tracking you guys down. And
because they're tracking this down, they're tracking us down. Everyone's getting tracked down. So I feel like almost like this plant, the Orphic prototype that we've spent all of this time and energy with, I think it should be part of our group. It should come with us. And we should be able to make a new life outside of here with it.
She sighs. She said, look, if anything's gonna... I think she like cocks an eyebrow. She's like, where do you mean?
I mean somewhere that can sustain more plant life. Because the problem that you had with the biodome was that it was sustainable until someone pulled the plug. But I'm just seeing Oreo here inspires me to say maybe we can find somewhere where life can be sustainable for all of us. For you, for me, for our friends. And we can live somewhere else, you know?
If anything's going to be able to do it, it's this. I don't know. It's an idea, at least.
Okay.
And she, like, grins a little.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I hope that we can figure something out.
I'll think on it. I'm guessing Star does not take the deal.
No, she kind of laughs at it because she thought it was a joke. It's the same dude.
and then the next day she sees Fleet walk by with a wheelbarrow full of money and is like, wait a second.
Wait a minute.
Oreo!
I made sure everyone got their cuts.
Yeah.
What does she do?
What does Star do?
Yeah.
Valley? Well, Star goes with the harbor. Star goes with the harbor to be to basically be an advocate for alternative lifestyles that can be more sustainable and outside of big corporate influences.
Ken?
Okay. So I think Ken takes the deal and uses the opportunity to leave Intercession City in order to sign as a free agent with the Verrett Clintons.
Okay. Motherfucker.
Where under the ownership of Peter Dowtoo, he continues to work in match fixing and things like that for the Chrome Hand, before eventually being exposed and seeing his career lying in ruins. And once that happens, all that he is left to do is to start a sports punditry podcast and become sort of a Stephen A. Smith type
Jesus
figure.
Christ.
That is exactly what would happen.
Who is just posting on Verrett like accidental shit posts the way that Stephen A. Smith does. He's posting "Take a look, y'all," an image like
That's exactly what I was about to say.
yeah. That's it. That's exactly
that
what happens
rules.
to Ken.
He's screaming in videos all the time.
Yeah, he's so mad at like the results of some game that he just posts a video of him like crying angrily on the internet, just screaming. It's
Oh God.
he becomes a total like joke, but he doesn't realize it, and that's what happens to Ken, I think.
That has a lot of the vibes of that like ClickHole article that went up like last week that was like, here's what Ron loses his job or whatever in the future of Harry Potter.
That's pretty much it.
That rules.
Thank you. So, Star and Dusk, the new route. Is it the route? Is it the harbor? Is it?
I
have an idea. So you know how the old group was route?
Yep.
This is
you
the
want
route.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I would love it to be ROOT, because it's all about setting roots.
No, that's
That's
was
what it
what
was.
our
Was that-
original. That
Oh,
was
but
original. This whole time, our group has been root.
Oh,
That's been the whole bit, Solon.
I'm so wait, the cast though was called The Root.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was the bit.
that's the dramatic irony.
Fucking god.
Wow,
I'm
you
glad
got
we
me with
got-
that one.
I'm glad you got it like at the last possible second.
This is
Oh,
why you
that's
have
really
to read the
smart.
episode descriptions. This is why I've been writing microfiction in every description. It's fine. You know? It's fine.
I'm Star Hikari. I'm Flesh Vocaloid. How are you doing?
I really hate this. All right.
I hate that.
Star and Dusk. I had a question.
Yep.
Do you keep the prototype? Or do you give it back?
I just let them take it. I don't care anymore.
it, my precious.
Can
You Star's gone
can
twisted
I
now.
make a suggestion?
Mhm.
I have like this weird like idea in my head of Star breaking off a tiny piece of it just to like
yes.
hang on to.
That's good.
Taking just like a what's it called? Like a cutting?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a
Yeah,
sprig
yeah.
or a
And there
yeah.
Well,
I
because
think
it's like
called-
attached to a crystal
Mhm.
thing.
I think it's
right?
just
called a
Too,
cutting.
so,
Yeah.
like,
and there is of course some little pieces of root in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. Yes, because I did. All I wanted out of this end scene was to be able to drive off with my very gay commune holding a plant.
Yes.
That's all I wanted.
And there you go. Thank you, everyone, for listening and for playing with me. You four.
yeah, thank
Thank
you
you.
Yeah.
for organizing all of this. And
This has
stuff.
been really great.
Putting in the work.
It's been really
Yeah.
great. I don't know how to end this. How the
I
fuck do you
know.
end the last?
Oh, I've had so much fun with this, though.
I have too. I've had
Yeah.
so much
Yeah.
fun. Thank you all.
Yeah.
I got I got emotional on the elevator ride. I was like, this is the last we're gonna see of these characters.
I feel like I had to bring up the Fleet Ken thing again from a storytelling perspective, just because it's like that kind of
absolutely.
that kind of like tension cannot just go unresolved. And I think the actual resolution of it is that like it does go unresolved, and like and Fleet's way of dealing with it is like there's nothing left here. I think even if like Fleet knew that Ken wasn't sticking around, he probably would have stayed, but made it like he made his mind up in the elevator like at that time.
Yeah.
Did Fleet block Ken on Soch?
Everything.
Yeah, everything?
Fleet listens to his podcast. He
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Does Fleet ever check to see if Ken blocked him back?
Bad.
In fact,
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, let's hit stop on the podcast.
I feel like I have one last thing to say.
Yeah.
Oh no, I just really want the sequel podcast with fucking Remembered Fleet, Dusk, Company Man, Star, and Shithead.
Absolutely.
It's fine.
That's a good team.
Get on that, y'all.